Welcome everyone to the very first online class with Inzam sir. So this is my email ID. You can always contact me through this email if you have any kind of question or issue regarding your academia. Alright? So feel free to contact me through this email. Now today we are going to start conversion of sentence. Alright? So from the very title, conversion of sentence, there arises two questions. First one is, what is conversion? And the second one is, what is sentence? So now, do we know the answer of these two questions? Well, let's skip the first one. Now the second one, what is sentence? Do we know it? I believe you have already learned the definition of sentence because in your first quiz you had subject and predicate and you had types of sentence, so you know the definition. Then again, I am telling you the definition of sentence in short, that is, sentence is a word or a group of words which give a complete meaning. Well, that means sentence can be of one word or a group of words. So now many of you are wondering, how can a word become a sentence? So for you there is an example, that is, if I say go, then do I need to say anything else, or you got the meaning? That is, I'm ordering or I'm saying to go. So go is a sentence. Now if I say go there, so now there are two words, go there. So this is also a sentence. Now if I say just go there, now you can find three words, that is just go there. So this is also a sentence as it is completing a full meaning. Next, you should go there. Now we can find four words. So this is obviously a sentence, right? So you should go there, just go there, go. Each of them is a sentence. So I guess you have got the proof that one word can be a sentence too, right? So let's go to the next page. Now let's focus on the second question, that was what is conversion. Now your head must be spinning by the question, what is conversion? So the answer is to change something from one form to another. I repeat, to change something from one form to another. For example, in summer we like to take cold water or we like to have cold coffee. So at that time, if we put normal water into the deep fridge, then it becomes ice. So that is a conversion from water to ice. We don't say that is water anymore, we say that is ice, right? So like that, if I say I am a student, and then if you say I am not a student, then the meaning is not the same anymore. It is saying something else. I am not a student, so I can be a teacher, I can be a doctor, or I can be something else. Then if I say he's a good boy, and if you say he is not a good boy, so the meaning is again something else. The meaning is different. He's not a good boy means he is bad, right? He's a bad boy. So like that, if we say you are not a teacher, and if again we say you are a teacher, that is a conversion. Well, these were some examples of conversion. Now let's move to the next part. that is types of sentence. Why types of sentence? Because to know more about conversion of sentence, we have to know types of sentence. And as I have mentioned earlier, you guys have learned sentence, and I believe you have learned the types of sentence too. So according to meaning, sentence are of 5 kinds. You know them. First one is assertive sentence, then interrogative sentence, next imperative sentence, after that optative sentence, and the last one is exclamatory sentence. And these 5 sentences refer to different meaning. That's why they are classified into 5 kinds. Alright. So again, to know more about conversion of sentence, we should know conversion of sentence can be from affirmative to negative, negative to affirmative, affirmative to interrogative, and affirmative to negative interrogative. So you don't need to worry much about them because everything becomes simple day by day. So let's know only affirmative to negative today. So affirmative to negative with auxiliary verb. The first rule is if there is any auxiliary verb like, am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, shall, will, should, would, can, could, may, might, etc. present in the sentence, then we will just add not after the auxiliary verb. Alright. আমি যদি বাংলায় বলি এই অক্সিলারি ভার্বগুলোর পরে শুধুমাত্র নট বসাতে হবে, আর কিচ্ছু না। ইউ উইল জাস্ট অ্যাড নট আফটার দ্যাট অক্সিলারি ভার্ব। এগুলো যদি তুমি সেন্টেন্সে খুঁজে পাও, এগুলোর পরে জাস্ট নট বসাতে হবে। ফর এক্সাম্পল, আই অ্যাম আ স্টুডেন্ট। ক্যান ইউ ফাইন্ড দি অক্সিলারি ভার্ব? Yes, am. So we will write I am not a student. So we are adding only not. I am not a student. So this is our negative. So I am a student was affirmative. I am not a student is negative. Then he will play football. Can you find out the auxiliary verb? Yes, after he we find will. So this is our auxiliary verb. And now we will write he will not play football. তাহলে আমরা কি করছি? জাস্ট উইলের পাশে নট বসিয়ে দিচ্ছি। হি উইল নট প্লে ফুটবল। অলরাইট? দেন দে আর ভেরি স্ট্রং। দে আর ভেরি স্ট্রং। সো আর ইজ আওয়ার auxiliary verb. So we have to write they are not very strong. I repeat, they are not very strong. So you see, affirmative to negative is not difficult at all. So this will be easier day by day. Alright, you need to practice like this boy. Alright, you need to write and you need to practice every day. So let's move on to the next page. So the second rule is if there is auxiliary verb have, has, had present in the sentence following an uncountable noun. I guess you know what is uncountable noun. The noun which we cannot count, like rice, oil, sugar, money. Can you count rice, oil? No, we actually measured them. So they are uncountable noun. So if there is any uncountable noun after have, has, had, then we will just add no after the auxiliary verb. We will not write not. ঠিক আছে? আমি যদি আবার বাংলায় বলি হ্যাভ, হ্যাজ, হ্যাড এর পরে যদি কোনো রকম আনকাউন্টেবল নাউন থাকে যেগুলোকে আমরা গুনতে পারি না, জাস্ট কি করতে পারি? পরিমাপ করতে পারি, সেইগুলোর জন্য আমি হ্যাভ, হ্যাজ, হ্যাড এর পরে জাস্ট নো বসাবো। এখানে আর নট বসানো যাবে না। কেমন? ফর এক্সাম্পল, I have money. I have money. So here money is uncountable. So we have to write I have no money. কেউ যদি লেখে I have not money, এটা হবে না, কারণ money uncountable. So we have to write I have no money. Alright? Then she has knowledge. Can you count knowledge? No, we cannot count knowledge. So we have to write she has no knowledge. আমাদের not লেখা যাবে না, আমাদের লিখতে হবে she has no knowledge. Alright? And the last one is Neymar had power. Neymar had power. We cannot count power. আমরা কারোর পাওয়ার গুনতে পারি না। তাহলে আমাদের কি লিখতে হবে? Neymar had no power. Neymar had no power. So like this we can turn affirmative sentences into negative sentence if there is any auxiliary verb. আবারও বলে দিচ্ছি auxiliary verb এর নিয়ম এগুলো। যদি auxiliary verb থাকে তাহলে আমরা তার পাশে প্রথম কথা not বসাবো, আর যদি তার পরে auxiliary verb এর তার মানে হচ্ছে have, has, had এর পরে যদি uncountable noun থাকে তার আগে আমরা কখনোই not বসাতে পারবো না, আমাদের no বসাতে হবে। Alright? Well, that was all for today. I hope I was clear enough and you have got all the points. Your homework is to write 10 sentences using the auxiliary verbs and you will turn them into negative sentence. Alright? So 10 sentences from affirmative to negative, only with the auxiliary verb. Thank you everyone for attending the class. See you in the next class. Till then, take care.